So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A man I like to watch, Morgan Schneiderlin. Someone who fully understands the demands of that central midfield role and can mix his game accordingly. He's competitive off the ball, very tidy on it, and he'll probe further forward as well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rafinha. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Arda Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Marcos Rojo gets it back.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Neymar with the ball through, and it's Rafinha. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Knocks it towards the front. Messi's cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Juan Mata tries making a foray down the right. Pogba tries the route one option. Aimed long and direct. Aimed forward. Juan Mata. Chance! The shot's on! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We hit half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. That'll be a throw. Busquets. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto. Tries a through ball. And it's Digne. Luis Suarez. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mata. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Roberto. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Juan Mata. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lingard passes it through. Lingard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Massive leap!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Here's the cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Schneiderlin. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pogba. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's that. Barcelona start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Lyon. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Neymar goes for the cross. Grenier. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Fekir. Grenier. Arda Turan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Keeps everyone guessing. Firmly met. Played out to the right. Whipped it again. He's there to get rid. Oh, great ball, now the shot! And the ball's come out! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Yanga Mbiwa. Tries a long pass towards the front. Grenier. Looks like a good ball through. Valbuena looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Lofted into the middle. Marvellous goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?